Hi, I hope you're having a wonderful day today. Today is a follow-up video to my I am stopping shopping. I am taking a little pause from luxury. So it has been a little bit over 3 months. I know that's not earth-shattering. That's not a tremendously long amount of time by any means, but what happened surprised me, so I'm going to share that with you. Before we get into all of that, if you're new to my channel, my name is Melinda. If you're returning, thank you so much for coming back. I would love it if you would just take one moment and hit that subscribe button down below, and let's get into this. So it's been a little bit over 3 months since I have made a luxury purchase. I did a video on I am stopping shopping, I am taking a pause, I am taking a break. We are going to Europe and we're going to London and Paris, and pretty much everything that I am interested in Paris is about $1,000 to $2,000 less than it is here. So I figured, why should I buy things here when I can wait till there? And when I made that video, I was kind of like, oh, I don't know if I can do this because I've been kind of, for the last few years, pretty much buying whatever I want when it comes to luxury. I haven't really ever put a limit on myself, a pause, a stop. You can't do this. I always shop within my means. If I don't have the money for something, I do not buy it. I must have cash. I have never once been in debt for any of these items, but I was a little bit surprised. So then what I have done and what I am doing still, I started last year with not buying as many clothes. I'm on that same kick this year and buying really good fabrics and good quality clothes. I will link this down below. This is 100% cotton. It is super comfortable. It is a gauze shirt, and I brought this to Vegas and it was quite warm. You can just roll the sleeves up. You can use it as a beach cover up. But the point being, has nothing to do with the shirt. I'm not advertising the shirt. But the point being, I have bought a lot less clothing than I normally would have in the past for spring, summer. You know, usually you buy a lot in the spring and the fall. That's when I tend to buy makeup. I am doing so good. My Sephora VIB haul, I think, had 3 things. I have a picture on Instagram. If I still have the picture, I'll pop it up. I got things that I was actually running out of. So I'm very proud of myself for that. Not buying perfume. There's a lot of things I'm like, you just have enough of. Yes, I have enough bags. I know. I have enough jewelry. I have enough of all of that too. But what I found so interesting about the pause, as I said in that video, I had started to kind of make a spreadsheet. And so what I did when we went the last time, I'm doing again this time, I just have a legal pad and I will go on whatever website it is, say Louis Vuitton, and let's say I'm looking at the Graceful, and I will write down the Graceful and the price in US dollars, the price for me in US dollars with my tax rate, the price in euros, and the price minus the VAT in euros, and then the savings difference. So I had a couple of things on the list. I ended up throwing the list away, and I didn't touch it again. I didn't make a list. I stopped looking. I completely stopped looking, and I found that interesting. I just wasn't interested because I'm like, well, it's so far until we go. There could be price increases, all this other stuff, and I just quit looking. So every week, you know, well, you may not know, I don't know if everybody's phone does this, but the iPhone, mine at least, tells me my screen time. It was up, it was down, and whatever, and it'll give you the percentage and tell you how much you were on. So like week 1, it was down 37%, and it kept clicking down until it was down like 67%. That is huge. That is huge. That's how much time I was not scrolling on the internet. And I don't just look at luxury on the internet. I do a lot of other things. I watch a lot of cooking and decorating and, you know, things like that. It's not all luxury, but it was interesting to see that time drop. Now, when I was sick, the time went back up, not due to looking at luxury, but just that, you know, the nature of when you're sick, you'll be up in the middle of the night and I'd be like, you know, I wonder well, how do you cook this? And I'd look up a recipe, or I wonder what the song lyrics are to that, and look that up. So it did go back up, but nowhere to the level that it was when I made that video. So we went to Las Vegas, and I knew that that was coming when I made that decision to take a pause. My plan was in Las Vegas was to go in all the boutiques. We don't have a lot of luxury shopping here in Nashville. We have some, but Vegas has about everything. And so I was like, I'll just go into all of the boutiques, try on the things that I am interested in, see how I feel about them, and get an idea for later when we go to Europe. Well, what happened when we went to Vegas is I still had no interest. I went in one store because I've never been in this store before, and we do not have the store here. And there is a bag that I am really, really interested in purchasing when I am in Paris. So I went in and tried that on. Other than that, I didn't try. Well, I did try on the trendy CC in Chanel. I made a video, and I didn't vlog or do anything when I was there, and I kind of wish I had, because I made a video on just how empty the stores were, and I couldn't believe that they had pink bags on display, because you know how Chanel pink is just gone. So I just tried that on for fun. I have no intentions of purchasing that bag, but it's beautiful. I didn't go into Dior, I didn't go into Gucci, I didn't go into Louis Vuitton, I didn't go into Cartier. I mean, the list keeps going. I did go into Fendi. I did not look at anything in the store. I just went in to say hi to my sales associate. He's a good friend, and my husband and I think he's just such a nice person, so we stopped by to say hi to him. We went out to lunch with our Dior sales associate. She is a very, very good friend, but I didn't go in Dior. I looked as we walked by, because when you're staying at these hotels, you walk by a lot of the stores and you see the stuff, but I just still wasn't interested. And that kind of shocked me, because I don't know what to do in Las Vegas if I'm not in a shopping mood. And the last time I was there and I wasn't in a shopping mood was in 2022 when my mom was really sick. And normally when I'm there, it's like I am hitting up all the stores. Even if I don't plan on buying something, I just like looking at the eye candy, and it's fun, and I don't really go shopping a lot at home. I like to look on vacation. So I just wasn't interested, and I'm really, really bored with Las Vegas, and my husband agreed. He is too. I don't know if y'all know this or not. I've said it multiple times. I do not gamble. I think it's stupid. Las Vegas was not built on people like me, but plenty of people enjoy it, clearly. But it shocked me, because I thought I would just be buying and buying, not buying and buying, looking and looking and making lists and lists and lists for things to buy and buy and buy later. But yeah, it was surprisingly easy. It really was. But I have decided I'm going to end my pause. There is a bag I would like for spring and summer. Well, I've already bought it. I'm going to unbox it for you soon. I got an amazing deal on this bag, and I was like, I just can't pass this up. I want this. I'm gonna get it. And there's something else that I would like to buy, and it's not gonna save me a dime if I get it in Europe. It's going to cost me a lot more. But and also my birthday is coming up, so I'm like, I did good. I did good. I can do it. But I want to be very mindful of what I am adding into, my handbags. I have a lot of handbags now. I never meant to have so many handbags. And when I was sick, in the middle of the night, I had planned out this massive log sale. I'm like, okay, I can let this go, I really don't need that, I don't need this. And then I was sick for a week, well for a week, sick for 2 weeks, and getting better now. And the first week was awful. I had a stomach bug, and I got it about a couple of hours after we got home, and all I could think was, thank you God, thank you Jesus, that I'm at home and not on an airplane. But that's when I felt the worst. That I was down for a whole week. That's when I felt the worst, and I was like, I just don't need any stuff. That is very much how I am when I am not doing well. I don't want to buy anything. I don't need anything, but I do want to really think about what I add and make sure that it's going to serve a purpose, be useful, or something that is just going to make me giddy with delight and joy, like that Fendi first unboxing. I want to feel like that whenever I get anything going forward. But yes, I was shocked. I was shocked. It was like a lot easier than I thought it would be. And I know that sounds silly, you know, a little over 3 months. But anyways, yeah, I might, not ruling out at the end of the year, I'm going to take my time and really think about it. But I'm not ruling out thinking about letting a few things go. And I have started my spreadsheet again. And so we'll see what happens in Europe. I hope you have an amazing day today, and I hope to talk to you again very soon. Take care. Bye-bye.